Cut another tree down to pass the time, while I watch a lifetime pass me by. Looking back on old days, glossy eyed, watching years go like my auntie's mom. We used to sit up in the car park and rhyme. Now a night like that is hard to find. Looking back on old times, I can't rewind. Talking to my old friends that aren't alive.
I think I was going through a lot of growing pains when I was writing this record. When I started writing it, I just left home, left all my friends, left my status and my ego and all that bullshit. And I was pretty lonely when I wrote this record. I was probably depressed. Looking back at it now, I was definitely depressed. And yeah, music was like always, it was my way to deal with what was going on. Because I didn't really feel like I had anyone else to talk to about it. And a lot of my friends resented me for moving. Like they said I changed or whatever, but I can't stay still. Like I had to change, I had to move, like I had to evolve. I didn't want to be the dog that never broke out the backyard. And so I went looking for something overseas, and I don't know what I was looking for, but I didn't find it. And then, long story short, my girl got pregnant and we moved back home. And then my son was born. And then everything changed. Yeah, and I had to realize I can't be out here chasing a dream or a dragon or whatever. I gotta feed my son, I gotta be a man. And I guess that's what this album's about. Like learning to age gracefully, you know. Killing your ego.
Why stacking my pocket money up to 9-6, blew it all on 6-4, blew my ocarina now, swinging sword with the force. 97 hit the chord, got slicker with the sauce. Vocal cords dropping, I got slicker with the bros. Figure 4.
You know, he works from home, 9 to 5, and he likes to keep that structure, and I understand because it keeps him motivated, and he's got that time. Otherwise, if you slip off, you're self-managing. There's no one else telling you to keep working. So his work ethic's incredible, and I think people forget that.
He's constantly just working every day, like every single day. He's probably working right now. He was stealing my music and actually just ripping my shit from MySpace at the time. And just sending me demos for about a year, until one day I just thought I would listen to it. I was listening to it with Dynamite, and they were like, "Who the hell is this, man? He's mean." And I was like, "Yeah, he's my new artist," but I hadn't even met him, man. We were just talking through the internet, and then he sent me his email, and then I sent some beats. So the creative process there was just me sending him beats, and he'll just rap over anything. He was that hungry. He's detailed, to a point where people that will listen to it now, all his lyrics, can relate to it, and it's been like that for years. He just says shit that people can be like, "Oh, I can relate to that." And I feel like he's still got more growth in him, he's got more music in him. He's got heaps of ideas. He's a never-ending machine.
And it's all a blur from then to 2011. I was on a bender that went on 4 years long, celebrating for the first win I ever got. That was the same year LeBron won. Short run in the long run. Woke up when the swan sung her song and hit the gong. I was gone. They shot me down from the top of the poppy. Got too cocky. That melancholy got me, and it forgot me.
When that piece broke up, it was just me and Louis left, and there was no one sending me beats or anything. I just started looking for inspiration myself. I started looping up records, and then I got some of the homies to replay the stuff I looped, and it just kind of grew from there.
Then my son came out, I called him Quincy, and now I watch his eyes, watching mine, watching life on rewind. Too divine, too divine. In one line, in the same neighborhood I walked in 89, raising beers for the cheers, saying here's to the years gone by.
From the first session to the next session, he would have scrapped that last bunch of songs. He kind of would just keep going until he gets it right. If something's not right, he'll just scrap the whole thing. Really kind of clarifying his ideas and boiling them all down into this super distilled Tom Scott, which I think is what he's kind of achieved with this album, so it's cool, yeah.
There isn't a song on the album that I didn't cry while I was writing. I'm embarrassed to say it, but I felt like if it didn't make me feel something right here, then I just didn't use it. I was trying to find something that when I put it on, it would just move me and motivate me straight away to write. So yeah, my tolerance got higher and I just needed a bigger dose each time.
I've been with him now where he's written a couple of albums, and it's that sort of gap between figuring out what you do when the album's done. But I guess I kind of understand that and understand that process, that, you know, once you finish something, now what?
I don't know, bro. I just try to keep my mind focused on work just to distract myself, you know. So I'm just like already writing the next Average Rap Band album. I mean, that's already 90% done. Got this other album that's about 80% done. It's just, I haven't released anything for so long, so I just want to get this one out and tour it and then start it all over again. I think, I don't know, like, I don't know. I think it's gonna like depend on what people think of this, you know? Like if they hate it, then I'll just be like, okay, I'll just give up. Nah, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know, bro. I'm exhausted though, honestly. I would love to just have a break.